Destiny. I keep having to stop myself from trying to mask it. Yes, it's poetry, but yes, I'm talking about this, but hear me out to make it not what it is. Apologizing for it. The severity, the nakedness, talking to someone who isn't listening, striving for transcendence as if that is how it works, knowing how it works. I can't help it. I worry so terribly about so many things. But not this. I have every reason to be proud of them. My poems. And I am. It's you whom I have to work to trust. And I do. For you, I fight the reflex to keep it light, palatable, to pander, to insult us, to waste our goddamn time, to accept less than greatness from either of us. You're welcome. Thank you for allowing me to impart these things. There are consequences for everything. Action, inaction, indulgence, deprivation. Every bit of you is the real you. Every moment of your life is your real life. When you're planning, working, waiting, dreaming, to your body, your psyche is one continuous experience. Though you will feed it every bit of you, your legacy is not your creation. Only what is useful, what is taken up and understood survives us. Not our names, not our intentions. Having convinced myself of needlessness while embodied, believing for the sake of transcendence, believing for the sake of transcending unbearable conditions, the ideology's failings are now well-charted territories. I have made many choices, for better or worse. I cop to all of them, even the ones I would perhaps not choose the same again. Responsible for their consequences, those were my choices, that I made. But some things were chosen for me, wandered into. Some choices were not mine to make. Or if they should have been, that is not how it trickled down the rock face. And for those, I offer my words to the mystery, responsible only for what patterns I bring to the swell as it overtakes me. Of that culpable little sliver, I demand greatness, too seriously to accept less, which means that I am haunted by all the mistakes motion made too hard to fix, all the times I was not what I believed. Having tried very hard for a very long time to be needless, having worked and been mercilessly until all the precious fat burned off my urgent nerve endings, and a wave of beauty and terror overcame my ocular cortex with rippling visions so arresting that there was no arguing. Nothing for it. I am persuaded. I have many needs, just like everyone. Everything. Neither proud nor ashamed of the fact that I need taken care of. It simply is. A successful artist can hold her own. But I am not a successful artist. I am a delight, a shared secret, an artist's wife. I've resigned myself to this because, for no good reason, I rest assured that eventually I will be discovered, recognized, remembered, that the legend will grow, that the work will have been worth it for the cost to warn, that it will help you avoid disturbance and trial, that the little pictures will be celebrated, different versions of poems debated. I have faith. I have no idea why or how, but I have felt the pull of something great for as long as I can remember, foreseen in dreams, emanated, like every other glowing ancestor pulsing in the veiny rivers of now. I knew you would take this up. I know you will understand, because it is useful. It has saved my life many times. I hope you live in a world where this is of no use to you, where you haven't already had to figure it out alone, where all this is more anthropological than soulless. But about that, I remain faithless. So, just in case, here is a story, a good laugh, a bad song, advice, and language. Sweet connective tissue of community. From this tributary, I offer words to the ocean of time, to you, who might benefit from not having to reinvent them, like I did, with so many things. I offer you the language of an unapologetic cautionary tale, where the hero's journeys are everyone's, all together, a ship of fools trying to transcend a sea of strife. Beloved reader, as you give audience to any distillation, the abridged, one-sided version of any story, especially all that is left of a life like your life, feelings like you feel, words that are hard to put together, hard to say, to read, to take in from another so far away in so many ways. I beseech you, devour with care. Carry only what you need, leave what you dare, and cultivate an exquisite memory. Dearest ear, I will demand of you patience, curiosity, discernment, and you will live up to these virtues, and it will be worth it. I will make sure of it. If you trust me like I trust you, on purpose, you will never be the same, and it will be a good thing. Those mariners who nurtured me will have been lived up to, evolved from, passed on in celebration worthy of them. Functionality, beauty, transcendence, stories worthy of you, that left me forever changed, grateful even for the privilege of pain, that I could know such intimacy, esteem, however fleeting. It is worth it. Trust me.